I wanted to make like a philosophical video this Friday, maybe starting something like Philosophical Fridays. This is the symbol I chose. This is the Egyptian symbol for the weighing of the heart. And this symbol represents to them what they believed happened after we died. Many people believe that the Egyptians were obsessed with death, but it's wrong. They were greatly afraid of death, and they were obsessed with life. They loved being alive. They wanted to live forever. And death scared them greatly because they feared it would be the end of their existence. And so from that came the philosophy of the weighing of the heart, which is a symbol for how we can enter eternal life. Their beliefs and this symbol represents a story and a situation after death where your soul is brought to a line of people who have passed. And you're kind of in purgatory a little bit. You're in this place and you're in a line to be judged. And when you get to the end of the line, you meet Ma'at and Thoth, the gods of like truth and things that are right. And Ma'at takes her feather, the feather of Ma'at, and she weighs it against your heart, and this feather is a symbol of truth. And they do this because if your heart contains lies and sins, your heart will be weighed down throughout your life. You'll put too much weight on yourself. And they measure you against the truth, because if whatever's not the truth is wrong. Like the truth is right, so whatever's not the truth is wrong. And so they measure you against the truth to see if you're right or wrong. And if you're wrong, if your heart falls below the feather and hits the floor, they deem you wrong, not right to live, not right to exist, and your heart is devoured by like this dog with an alligator head and a rhino butt. It eats your heart, and then you cease to exist. And that was their biggest fear. Their biggest fear was having their heart eaten in the afterlife, and they would cease to exist. And they believed that if we followed our truth and we stuck to the truth, and we were right in our lives, then we would get eternal life in heaven. It was called the land of the reeds, and you would be in a meadow with infinite trees to give you shade, infinite sun to light your day, and infinite water to quench your thirst. No reason to be angry or no reason to feel alone, because you'd be connected to everything in the world of the reeds. So that's a little food for thought. Does your heart weigh more than the truth? And if it does weigh more than the truth, you should fix this before you die, because according to the Egyptians, you'll cease to exist. Unless you don't want to be alive, then go ahead and cease to exist, because that's an option. But I love being alive, so live your truth.